smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. All set to start the ninth inning in this one. Daisy Sears getting ready to hit.
Daisy Sears.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a strike in there. Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Two now. And
Oh,
that
that's a
just
strike.
misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Up the middle, Rincon. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth.
The batter, the second baseman, Will Verdun.
And now the shortstop, Brian Rincon. A chance right here to erase a frustrating game with a walk-off knock. Into center. Sears drifting towards this one. Up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 34, Pedro.
Not the greatest game she's ever had, but she helped them get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Here comes the closer in the ninth, Daisy Sears. And she's a strike thrower out there on the mound. Not often we see her giving up many walks. Here's the catcher, Marco Dinges.
The catcher, Marco Dinges.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Liner to right. Gets down, base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 33, E. Bravo.
This pitch popped up.
You got it. You got it.
And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian.
Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rincon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. That one's in there. 0-1. Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. They are down to their final out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Pedro. Larkin.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Dingus, the runner at first with 2 out. Ground ball left side. Exposito. On to first.
He's out.
Ball game. She gave them a textbook performance out of the pen, and shutdown relief like this is always valuable. Nice job to help them get the W.
Now pitching for
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Daisy Sears. This season has gotten hit around pretty good. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. That catches the top part of the zone. Got away with that slider up, but she should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on her. He swings and fouls one off. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And that is out number 3. 2 runners left on base. They're trailing 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Sean Bouchard digs in now. That's in there. Strike one. And that one is inside for ball 1. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. One-run game in the bottom of the 9th. Here's a grounder up the middle. Throws to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th.
now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Gustav.
One and out.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That one in there. That's strike one. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. Comes up empty, strike 2. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Got the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining.
Number 1.
Not a perfectly spotted fastball with 2 strikes, but got away with it. The hitter might have been expecting something closer to the edge of the zone and simply couldn't adjust in time. So down to their final out of this one. Murray in the box now takes strike one. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that one hops the wall. And the tying run's at second base with a double. Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. Shot to tie this one up and maybe extend the ball game here. Got it started a little too early there, strike one. Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy. Next
Ball one.
offering is downstairs. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. The Shuckers down to their last strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Clingstones hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Sears with her 20th save of the campaign in this one. Every manager loves having dependable, trustworthy arms in the bullpen. Clearly, she's been exactly that all season, looking like a high-leverage reliever in the future. So they turn to their closer, Daisy Sears, on to try and lock this thing up. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Deson Brown. So clutch, arguably the team's MVP this year. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Batter has to be thinking about moving the runner at second to third. Something back up the middle or to right field should get him there. And the tying run at second. And it's even up. Swing and a ball popped up.
Oh, you take it.
And there's one down. And she should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now she can attack with even more confidence. That one close, ruled a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. 1-0 pitch. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And 1-2. Good eye on that
upstairs.
pitch. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Swings and misses, struck him out. They are down to their final out. That's a result of changing speeds and keeping the batter guessing. He was slowed down by the off speed on the last pitch, so he was off kilter when the low 90s heater came in. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. And the Shuckers walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings. And he sends us out in fine fashion here. I'm sure every home fan who stuck it out is going to be smiling the whole way home after that walk-off job in extras. One down. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Daisy Sears. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in the last 5 games. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. She swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses, struck her out. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. And that's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Throw comes into third. Safe. And now second and third with one gone. He was all over that one. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. Sears, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. And before the 1-1 pitch, time is called. Off the mark there. 2-1. If your blacksmith can't tell a Spalder from a pauldron and your greaves are looking gruesome, saddle up your steed and get over to Schnoll Swords and Smithy. They'll have you saying, "By Hephaestus, this is good work." Not in time. That's a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for her lately. She needed that base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Verdung, the next to
Yeah,
hit.
drive him in. No one better right here.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Line drive, and it's caught. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jim Jarvis.
Jim Jarvis.
Hey,
And
big
here's the
ball,
0-2.
need you. Here you go, kid.
Swings and flares it. And a base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 33, Drew Compton.
Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Drew Compton.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Towards first, Bravo. Fires to second for one. Double play! What a twin killing to end the inning. We're midway through the fourth. No score. Sears stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if she can be the spark.
Sears.
Sears, 23 years old, and she was drafted in the 4th round in 2025. And that drops in for a strike. That one's in there. Now 1-2. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Here it comes. Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
The batter, the second baseman, Will Verdun.
Sears digging in with a chance to flip the script. Time to start a 2-out rally. Let's see if she can be the spark. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one's fouled back. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Breaking ball,
First
and
base.
that got the hitter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard.
Will
Next to hit for the Clingstones, Will Verdung. And the tying run's at the plate. Runner on the go. Pops this up on the infield. And that will retire the side. One runner left stranded. They're still down 2-0. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so she'll want to do better next time out.
Ey, ey. Los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y así soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se me escucha. Y porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick.
Pitching for your Columbus Flintstones, number 14, Casey Sear.
All set to start the ninth inning in this one. Tatum Levens getting ready to hit.
Levin.
Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Levens disagrees with that called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. Not a lot of hitters at this level who have the hand-eye coordination and bat skills to get the barrel to a slider like that one. Might need to go to the Adrian Beltre one-knee swing to get on plane with it. Bash down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Now here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
Ball upstairs.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That late, boring action from the cutter really did him in at the plate. The cutter isn't really intended to miss a ton of bats. It's more about generating weak contact. But that one had a little extra on it. Great pitch. Two down now. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Faltini. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. 0-2, and the delivery. That one is absolutely pummeled. Into the corner, but foul. Right now, she's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's gotta be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. Gets him looking. Nice job out there as she gets him 1-2-3. Impeccable command in that inning. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Electric stuff out there on the mound. We're in extras here. Giancarlo Sia digs in now.
Giancarlo Cio.
That's smart pitching to come in on the hands because he's struggled at times with the inside pitch. Good placement on that cutter. Might be one to come back to. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
You got room.
There's one down.
Now back to center field, Jordan.
That's a slider for a strike. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. The Biscuits, with the go-ahead run standing at second. In there, got the strikeout looking. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. And the strike call will stand. No challenges left for him now. At the plate, Robbie Brantley. Swing and a miss. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. In the air to left. Garcia has a beat on it. And that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of the 10th. We're all tied up, 5-5. Ready to go in the 11th inning. Sabine Sabalas now at the plate.
Ceballos.
Into center. Kilpatrick moving under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Singleton.
And the
Ball
slider
inside.
just misses. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Kicks and delivers. Late on that fastball. 1 out and the potential go-ahead run is at second. One and two, here's the pitch. bashed down the right side, but foul. One-two pitch. And a swing and a miss. And two away, starting off the 11th. That's 50 professional strikeouts for her. A nice reminder that hard work and dedication are indeed worth it. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Daisy Sears won't go any further tonight. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Daysbel Hernandez. A runner on second to deal with. What a special way for this one to end. A real treat for every fan out here. A walk-off win like that is going to be a lifetime memory that's worth cherishing. A 7-5 final score in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, "Hooray, the sun has come out!" And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Now pitching for your Columbus Bluestones, number 14, J.D. Sears.
Two outs, runner on first base. And here's the catcher, Thomas Gavello. Fly ball left field, Kilpatrick on the way in and makes the grab. One left on base. They're trailing 3-2. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Giancarlo Cio getting ready to hit.
Theo.
That one misses. 1-0. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And the count 1-2. Nice grab. Throws to first. And that is a great play for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Robbie Brantley.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. That one down the
ball's
line.
foul.
And that's just foul. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny.
So down to their final out of this one. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. He swings and fouls one off. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. The 0-1. That one is way inside. That'll back him up a bit. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball, this one should do it. That is the ball game. Sears with some outstanding relief work in the win. Went a little longer than usual to get that save. Lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're counting on her to deliver. Nice job to help get the win.
Now pitching for your Columbus Wingstone,
Go ahead run on base. And next, the cleanup hitter, Tatum Levens.
Sears.
And she can't hang on to it behind the plate. And no advance on the bases, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing lifted to left field. And that's that. 1 runner left on base. This one's all tied up at 4. We're in extras here. Giancarlo Cio digs in now. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. Now this is lifted to center. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gregory Maria.
And that's in for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. They
Ball
try to
1.
get a chase on a slider down and away. ball square at 4. And the count 1-2. She's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. 1-2 offering.
Foul ball.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Into center. Kilpatrick settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Now batter, third baseman Thomas Gavillo.
Next up for the Biscuits, Thomas Gavillo, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That cutter in from the opposite-handed pitcher is so nasty. She's trying to saw the batter off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The Biscuits, with the go-ahead run standing at second. Grounds this one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Grounder to the left side. Whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning. 1 runner left stranded. Score stays tied at 4. We move on to the 11th. Spencer Cruz now at the plate.
Spencer Cruz.
This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. Blasted that one out of here. Home run number 5 on the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-4. Big swing of the bat launches that one out of here, and that's exactly what they were looking for. Sears stands 5'5". She works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally mixes in a cutter. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Fights it off, we'll see another. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Sit down looking for the backwards K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. To the top of the order we go. Johnny Hernandez, the next to hit. 0 for 4, 3 flyouts and a strikeout on the day. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. 1 out and the base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Still just one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. This one ripped but foul to the right. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is out number 3. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run blast. Last shot here, we're headed to the bottom of the 11th. The Biscuits out in front, 6-4. Certainly some things to tighten up in her next side session. She got roughed up a little bit, and they definitely needed better from her if they wanted to win. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Tatum Levens.
Tatum Levin.
And 1-2. Liner into center.
Here we go.
And that's the end of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after half an inning. Daisy Sears will hit next. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. The 0-1. Out to short. CO. 1 away.
That is third. Not shortstop.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Daisy Sears. Sears hitting second in the lineup, and she was drafted in the 4th round in 2025. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Big Kale Soda is branching out with a new flavor. Check out Red Alert Red Russian, the Cinnabar colored cola with big time bite and a heaping helping of folate and manganese. It falls in, and that's a knock. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That base hit came down in no man's land, and that's a play where defensively you need to be communicating loud and clear. That's the only chance you'll have to make a play on it. Stepping in, Jim Jarvis. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throw to second, bounces, safe.